terrific goaltending from Matthias Niederberger, who gave up just 2 goals on 55 shots in the first 2 games that Germany played.
Quick chance there. Shekashvili had it blocked, and it's brought back by Leon Draisaitl. Back for Dominic Cahoon. A centering pass. And now Yannick Seidenberg works across the top, and here is Seider, the 18-year-old who won a league championship with Mannheim this year in the German League. As you mentioned, Ray, the German League Rookie of the Year. That long shot taken by Seider, stopped by Hardy. Widely felt that back. Alex Texier began the year in Finland, had a good year there. As you mentioned, signed with Columbus. As Fleury comes in and shoots. And that's gloved by Grubauer. And again, there's traffic in the German crease.
Their newest asset here in Philip Grubauer, a little better than that.
Ronalvion, long shot. That goes wide. Down Malka at the other end. Fires it around. Ronalvion steps up. Playing his 9th World Championship for France. Down Malka. Sharp angle shot, punched away by Grubauer. Auger behind the net, tries to play that free and does. And it's stolen back by Clareau. Ronalvion shoots and chewed off the end of his stick. Seider has it knocked back down, and Grubauer leaves it there, and the play is called offside. Away by Hardy. Draisaitl to Cahoon. Back for Draisaitl, walks in, fires on the goalpost. Now Tiffels on it. 2 good chances here for Germany on the shift after the power play. For France, Tiffels. Hangs that back, played back in by Müller. And Draisaitl trying to work it free. Berton brings it back now for France. In across the line for Perret. Battle for the corner. And it's finally picked out and moved ahead by Seider, who jumps into the rush with Eisenschmied. Eisenschmied drops for the trailer. And that's brought in by Jonas Müller. Throws it back in front, just missed Eisenschmied with that pass. Now Plachta fires, it goes off a leg and wide. Thierry. Picked up by Michaelis. Back to Plachta for Seider. Plachta. Rink wide to Müller. That long wrist shot goes off a leg and wide. And Seider back with it. That wrist shot was blocked in front. Plachta trying to reach it. Bumps harder to Thierry. Under 9 to go here in the opening period. Still no score. And now Plachta swings back for it. Last 12 months have been big for German hockey. Banks it back to center ice. Picked up there by Seider. Seider takes a regular turn on defense for the German team. The age of 18. The program in Germany is called Power Play 26. The goal is to make Germany competitive at every level by 2026. That's frozen by Grubauer. Quickly hops onto that.
Here at the foot and wide. I would say only one stick blade has ever amazed me as much as Draisaitl's canoe paddle.
In comes Perret, fires, and Grubauer makes the stop.
And that would be Michael Nylander's old double curve that he had, which was a left-handed stick that curved back the other way at the toe. I could never stop staring at it. It's the same thing with Draisaitl's. The blade is so long.
A sharp angle backhand by Valier goes wide. Worked pretty well this year. He's just 23. He's been around so long, you forget he's only 23.
Worked real well for him since he showed up. Came to Prince Albert in the import draft of the Western League and went on to a terrific.
Off the bench comes Thierry to pick it up. He was poke checked by Hager. In stride is Fowler, a centering pass for Seider, works it and shoots, scores! Moritz Seider, the 18-year-old, jumps in and scores.
And instead of regrouping it, Thierry's going to carry it. Well, he gets it poked off his stick. There's nobody in the play. They have to chase back to the play. Look where they're coming from on the bench. And Moritz Seider sees the opening and jumps up the middle of the ice. Terry should have taken this puck back behind his own.
Shot knocked away by Hardy. Claro out for Bozon. That pass missed. And now Ehlers brings it back the other way with Hager. Ehlers holds, shoots. He failed in the first try, knocked by the second.
Seider went to make the pass and Fodel was changing. All of a sudden there was nobody there.
In comes Fleury with it. Shoots. That's blocked. And Cahoon brings it back. Dominic Cahoon drops it off to Draisaitl. Backhand shot. And just missed Seidenberg, and it's back down to the German zone. Seider whips that pass ahead. Brought in by Maurer. Drops it back for Seidenberg. That's picked up, but helped by Seider. Works his way and flips it back across. Ehlers with a chance. He's turned away and tight. Check that. That's Fauser with it. Now a shot by Nobles kicked away by Hardy. Nobles. Back to Fauser. Fauser peels back again. Seidenberg. Off to Nobles, back to Seidenberg. That long wrist shot deflected just wide. Back out to Fauser. Good pressure now by Germany. Fauser spins and shoots. That goes off the foot of Bozon. And Seider tried to knock it down. Texier works in on him. And now Fleury comes across the line, but the play is off.
This year.
And Peter's going to coach again next year, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's in the Swiss League, I believe.
Claro works in. Drops it back, and that's blocked from Dom Malka. Eisenschmidt trying to move in there, but Manovion swings back for France. Lead pass for Bozon missed, and icing called.
Massachusetts. This is his first year behind the German national bench.
Chance for Plachta. Couldn't get the shot away. Now Plachta back on it. Manovion stepped into him. Eisenschmidt on the 4-on-4. Takes the return pass from Seidenberg. Eisenschmidt moves in. Peels away from Bozon. Drops it off to Seider. And Seider in a battle there with Claro. Jumps back in. Tries to play back in the corner. And a hand. Another guy who's always been a good goal scorer. Plays for Mannheim, the German League champions. In his 5th World Championship. Saakashvili lays it down to Thierry. And now Texier moves that back to center ice. Saakashvili collided with his teammate Troil. And Hager's got a chance along with Fodel. Hager in on Texier. Hager holds. Feeds that back to Seidenberg. That shot was blocked, and now Seidenberg has to retreat quickly. Seider back to Seidenberg. Chopped back down to the French zone and dropped into the feet of. Bounces back down to the German zone. Gooden comes in for it. A centering pass for Texier that was tipped wide as Seider got on that. Seider plays it up along the boards and kick free by Texier. Texier and Seider collide in the corner. And that battle continues. They kick away at it. Picked out now by Texier. Back for Saakashvili. Here's Tipples waiting for it. Back to Seidenberg. Well, plays it back out for France. Still 1-0 in Bratislava. Switzerland leading Austria. Cahoon for Draisaitl. On Saakashvili, Leon Draisaitl got slammed to the inboards by Saakashvili. Brought back by Leclerc. To Berton. Berton, long shot. Troitla save. Rebound. Loose in front. Saakashvili a chance. Troitla makes the save and hangs on to the rebound.
A little bit of a nervous moment here as Saakashvili got up into the play. The long shot flung to the net by Berton is not handled by Troitla. Now there's a dangerous 21 goals in 65 World Championship games.
Seider, like all good young players, chews on his mouth guard as opposed to wearing it. Fed ahead to Eisenspiel. Bounce it back for Michaelis. Says here you have to wear one. Michaelis. Centering pass, bounce away from Plankton. Now Bozon has it back with Clairot. And Janil jumping in. Timothy Bozon works it and shoots, and Troitla makes the save. Fred Hardy knocked that away. Hager was dropped in front of the French goal. And now Perret up for Leclerc. Big free by Berton. Ronaldo on the shot that shattered his stick. And a chance now for the Germans to break in as France makes a quick change on defense. Draisaitl rink wide. Cahoon shoots, and Hardy got a piece of that to knock it wide.
Really good pass from Draisaitl all the way across the ice, through the traffic, and created that scoring chance.
You know, he's a 50-goal man, obviously, Ray, but also an elite playmaker.
The 50 goals surprises me. I find him more of a pass-first